Taryn, that's an interesting question. When Luxo Jr. first premiered, it was at SIGGRAPH in 1986. And it got a tremendous reaction. And right after the screening, one of the pioneers of computer graphics, his name is Jim Blinn, did a lot of work for Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena. Really innovative work. He came up to me and says, "John, I have a question for you." And I thought he was going to ask me about the computer programs that I was working on and stuff. And I thought, I don't know the answers to these questions. And he said, "Was the parent lamp a mother or a father?" And at that moment, I knew that Luxo Jr. did something that no other computer animation had ever done to that point. That the most interesting thing to the audience was the story and the characters. Everything before that, it was because it was made with a computer. It was a novelty. And so my answer is, was the parent lamp a mother or a father? It's a father. But it was based upon my mother. My mother was one that if we ever got into, like, ourselves into trouble, like on a high place, she wouldn't freak out and pull us down. She would say, "Hey, you got yourself up there, you can get yourself down." And she'd just sit and watch us. And we had to get ourselves down. I used to do this thing when I was a little kid in our kitchen. I would take the drawers and pull them out to make like steps. And then I would open the upper cupboards and climb all the way up to the ceiling. Because it was just, when you're a little kid, it's really cool to be right next to the ceiling for some reason and look down on the world. And my mom walked in once and found me up there, and everybody else was freaking out, and she just calmly said, "Johnny," Johnny, she always called me Johnny, "Johnny, you can get yourself down." And so I did. I got myself down. And so I always thought of her when I was making Luxo Jr. and when the baby lamp kind of got on, Luxo Jr. himself got onto the ball, and was it's really dangerous for a lamp to get on a ball. You could fall and break your light bulb. But the dad just kind of lets him do it, and he ends up popping the ball.